it's likely to snowball out of control. It's so quick to just, I'd say, hit critical mass.
That's true, and numbers don't lie. Not just in their stats, but also in the medals. So we'll have to find out if that's going to make a difference here as we load up into the game.
Yeah, and Coach Ducky did draft really well in terms of countering the glue as well. So it's going to be very interesting how the early game would pan out here for Laos versus Philippines. Again, this is just a best of one, and points do really matter when we're talking about the single round robin matchup.
Interesting. 20 August actually looking down
20
for
August.
Saison. Saison absolutely ready with Arcangel very close by.
Now I'm wondering if that was worth it for 20 August. I'm thinking no, because again, Saison and the rest of the Philippines just went on, just continued with their jobs, and that sent 20 August back home. And here, look, it's not as often that you see a Litho Wanderer fight happen between members. It's usually just very quickly taken, but I guess your name took his time. It added, what, a good 5 to 10 seconds to that rotation.
And every second counts, absolutely right in these fights, especially early game rotations. That race to level 4.
Yeah, in the down bottom lane, they are able to drop Opper a bit of damage, but still, this is a glue that we're talking about. And in the gold lane, a lot of pressure on Requisiano. Biston will take a bit of damage here, but the beauty of the Beatrix right now is that they could just clear the lane so fast.
Right, there you go. And that's going to be a better... It's looking like a better team fight right now for the Philippines with more of their members close to level 4 and close to the proximity.
Yeah, Candon about to reach level 4 too. Inigo though, still level 3, no access to Wild Charge just yet. The turtle will be pulled here by the Philippines, and it will be already dropping to half HP.
Yeah, Canon actually using the flicker in the wrong direction with the stun though. Your name close by, Ober as well, flickering by 21 August. Not going to be enough to slow down Saison as he secures that turtle. First blood going over the Philippines as well. And that's a very dominant movement being done by the Philippines.
First blood plus the turtle. How good is that, Leo?
Good effort. I mean, you see the intention from Team Laos, but even if Canon started with, I'd say, off-kilter, bravest fighter, that's all they needed. I guess that's the reason why he did that. They wanted to throw Laos off timing. And again, even if Laos did get the amazing setup, those kinds of setups only really pay off when you have the damage to back it up with. And Laos didn't have that. Yeah. And the Philippines still took the turtle. They still won on the back end of that by taking 2 kills. And because of that, the map is wide open. The Golden is farming for free.
And this is just really hard for the side of Lao, but looks like 20 August. Nice save, though, from Agi.
Yeah, not going to be enough, even with the Cult Altar. That was really good from Arcangel. Actually, I was surprised. Why did the Lolita fly there? It was because of Arcangel. Basically with a Stampede, pulling him back. Beautifully done.
Laos now behind by 1.5k gold lead from the Philippines. This is something that we regularly see, like Philippines, Indonesia, the regions that we know that are dominant do really take a lot of early games. But Laos, they still have the chance to basically turn this around. They just have to make sure that Biston is safely farming up top.
That's very important for Laos.
And it's only going to happen if these big rotations actually lead to something. And I think Team Philippines understands that that's what Laos is going to do. On the backswing, towards the end, what is the cost of that? Well, that means 20 August isn't as active as he should be, as he wants to be.
That's right, because you have to wait for a good call. You have to wait for good positioning from your team, which, again, gets always answered by the Philippines seconds in advance. So that makes it so easy for the Philippines to just counter everything.
And now with this turtle coming up, again, you have to watch out for it. Will 20 August actually try and get a win for his team? Or are they going to try to protect Biston?
Yeah, big question is going to be answered here soon. 20 August, nil on the Numenal Blast. That's the turtle going over the Philippines, but there is going to be an answer kill at the very least right now. He's in the middle of everyone, forced to flicker out as well. Saison's still relatively healthy. And that's going to be, I think, a 1-for-1 on the kill score right there for Laos and Philippines.
Yeah, but turtle secured for the side of Philippines. That's 2 turtles out of the 3 possible in this game. Lao is yet to find a winning team fight or objective trade.
Close call for Biston as well. But fair enough. I can say the same for Team Philippines. That was a better setup for Laos, given that the fight happened closer to the gold lane. And Biston, as amazing as the Bennett's Rage was, there just wasn't enough damage just yet, right? But this is as fast as they can go, given what was available, what was left in the draft. Now the XP lane, I think this is an advantage for the Philippines, given that they are 2K ahead. That's where the turtle is going to spawn. The fact that Kanon and Oper are just going toe-to-toe here, or as you can say, maybe the opposite. They're not even fighting each other as much. That should be a win for Team Philippines as they split the map.
Yeah, you can just manage Kanon right there with the rest of the 5-man of Team Philippines just taking down your name. And luckily enough for Lao, no turtle yet available for the Philippines to take, but it is space being created.
That's a lot of ultimates burned on the Akai, and look at that pull coming in from Arcangel. And I want to go back on that XP lane. I call it the XP lane peace treaty, where they just cut their waves and they just kind of do what they have to do until the turtle spawns, in which case it's already all-out war.
That's what they call the XPT.
The XPT. The peace treaty in the XP lane.
Yeah, but Kanon definitely ahead by 1 level means that he is winning that for sure, at least in terms of resources.
And now, 10 seconds from now, there will be the last turtle of the game. And it's going to be really important for Lao to either make the decision to give it up or try to get it for themselves without dying.
All right, one big change that maybe Laos can do in this next engagement, in this battle for the last turtle, if maybe Oper can find a solid ride, if he can get a grab on a 1.
That's right. But right now, Saison, very easy take on the turtle alongside Kanon here. Oper could be in trouble, but help is close by. He has a flicker as well, already used. Pull back once more by Arcangel was so critical for them to take that kill.
Where was the SS? Where was the split?
I'm not sure, but he did have access to the split.
Yes.
Maybe he just didn't want to use it, but looks like Phantom Execution. Agi might be in trouble. That's a kill for Saison in your name. Gonna try to walk away. No, spin away. Nice retribution to get some creeps before just going out. It looks like Piston will be the ones trying to kill Saison instead.
Saison might have had a wrong turn there, but again, was not really punished that much by the Lao team. And now they're actually the ones who is getting pushed back by the Philippines.
They still want more, but the Philippines, they do take a lot of kills there. And I would say that with this 5K gold lead, they could pretty much get a lot of resources as well inside the jungle of Lao.
Oper is just out of place here. That last engagement wherein he died close to the purple buff of Laos is really suspect. And the way that he's rotating now, he took his time. He could have actually played the dead lane. He could have gone 1v3, 1v4 on this glue and protect that lane. But now that Biston has used his flicker, oh no!
Kanon's just going.
He's just going at it.
He's going at it.
It.
Oh my goodness. Comboed with Saison's movements, they were able to take out 20 August.
Is this a tank slot? I swear, like, I wish I could see the items right now. I do feel like this is just basically that, what's that item again? The one that gives the burn effect?
Glowing one?
No.
No. Just the
Cursed Helm?
Cursed Helmet.
No, the smaller version.
Molten Essence.
I feel like it's just the Molten Essence
it
plus the War Axe.
It usually is just the Molten Essence. I think that's currently the trend, at least in the Filipino meta for sure, where Team Philippines comes from. They usually just build the Molten Essence and then scale up into, again, as you mentioned, the War Axe, if they want to be aggressive, the Guardian's Helm, the Thunderbelt. They usually just close up their build by selling the Molten Essence and then get the Thunderbelt because it's better for the Lord's Dance. But the way this game is going, with Team Philippines about 9K ahead in 9 minutes, I don't see any dances happening, man. They're just going to straight up serve it up.
Philippines right now on a speed run. Oper once more not able to pop the split to save himself.
9 minutes in, and we're all and Philippines is already clearing out so much resources on the side of Lao. Lao, in this case, they could still opt for a team fight, but I really don't think that they could go 5v5.
No.
At most, they could do a 4v2 or maybe even a 5v2 with the amount of gold Philippines has.
Given in this 9-minute, 30-second game, my sage advice for Laos would be to take fights inside their base. That's their best bet.
And
try to clear waves, and then I don't know, man. They don't even have a solid highland defense.
For me, it's just hope that the Philippines makes a massive error.
That too.
That's the biggest one.
That's still a possibility. Despite the Philippines having a 10K gold lead, we have seen international representatives, by the way, in big tournaments such as the SEA Games, who would lose out on a 10K gold lead. So it's not impossible, but it's highly unlikely.
So we're looking for that proverbial and metaphorical banana peel.
Yes.
That's right.
And this might be it.
The miracle play, is it a possibility here on the bottom side of the map? No, Rekitano is very safe on the back line. 20 August as well, not able to actually block any of the hits of Rekitano. And that's a triple kill going over to the Philippines, and that is game.
A 10-minute game to start off today. A dominant display from the Philippines. Lao didn't even get to the Luminous Lord. What a show of dominance from the defending gold medalists.
I need to double check our stats, but that has to be a record. 10 minutes, 35 seconds.
Speed run, at least for the men's division.
For sure.
Yeah, for the men's tournament.
We start with that benchmark here, and I don't know where else this can go. Again, given the track record of both the Philippines as a back-to-back gold medalist in MLBB discipline, and as well Team Laos, given their full attendance, yes, but their, I'd say, lack of success therein. This is as we expected to see. I do hope that Team Laos learns from this. I do hope that they picked up more than just the L. I mean, I can look back again. There will be some highlights. The way Oper just seems to be out of just... That's not how you play a glue.
Yes. I mean, that's the specific reason that you play the glue. I kind of get where Leo's getting at. You get it because of the survivability that the